Am I the a-hole? Gym edition. Am I the a-hole for getting someone banned from the gym over 1 minute of workout? I, 35, female, joined a gym near my house recently. I picked this one because it has a circuit area, and I've only ever done circuit workouts before, so while I'm learning the ropes, I wanted something familiar. The circuit area is different from the rest of the gym. The workout is 1 minute per machine, and the area is designated for people doing that workout. There are signs posted clearly. There is a timer on a screen on the wall. The rules are there for all to see. Limit: 1 minute per machine. The machines aren't different from the ones in the rest of the gym. So many of the gym goers use the circuit machines when the matching one is occupied. When no one is using the circuit area, this doesn't matter and no one tells them not to. But when someone is, they're expected to move off a machine that someone needs to complete their workout. I've had to ask people to move a few times. For some, I even had to point out the rules, and people typically move without incident. Until the other day, I was doing my workout and a man was using a machine in the middle of the circuit area. I skipped over the machine he was on, hoping he would be done by the time I was done with the other 5 to 6 machines I would be using. When I was done, he wasn't, and after glancing over to see if the match machine was free, it wasn't. I asked him if he could move for just 1 minute so I could finish up. He said no. I tried to explain that the area he was in wasn't for regular workouts and that I just needed that one machine to complete my workout. He said no again. I pointed out the rule sign and timer, and he started yelling at me, saying he'd been a member however many years and no newbie was going to come in and tell him what he can and can't use, and call me some names I won't repeat. I got a staff member who told him he had to move, and eventually he did, and I used the machine for exactly 1 minute. I was quite shaken at being screamed at by a grown man in a public place, though. I went home and emailed the gym owner complaining about the man. They replied and said after reviewing the security footage, they have revoked his membership. My gym friends say I'm an a-hole for going that far with it and getting his membership revoked over 1 minute of workout. Top comments. Comment 1. Not the a-hole. That grumpy old bastard had it coming. Comment 2. Wow, talk about overreaction. From a guy, not you of course. Not the a-hole. Comment 3. Not the a-hole, obviously. Grown-ass people need to learn how to behave. Am I the a-hole for watching my girlfriend during her exercises at the gym? My girlfriend and I have been going together to the gym for the past few years, and it's always been a fun experience. We always push each other to do better and work harder, and that's a big part of why we like to go together. Sometimes, between sets, I will watch her do her exercise before the timer goes off, and I go back to mine. Yesterday, I had a girl come up to me and say that I'm probably making that girl uncomfortable by watching her, and that was it really obvious. I politely state that it's actually my girlfriend and that I'm just watching her for form. I am actually watching her form, but I also just like to watch her exercise because she looks really good doing it. The girl goes over to my girlfriend to confirm we are actually together and then comes back and says that I should focus on my own exercises and that staring can make people uncomfortable. I tell her that I can stare at my girlfriend if I want and that it's really none of her business. She talks to gym staff, but they don't come over to me, and the issue was pretty much settled there. Now my question is, am I the asshole for doing this? I'm not staring at anyone else, and I'm literally just completely focused on my girlfriend. She's usually nearby, and it's not like I'm staring across the gym or anything like that. Am I in any way the a-hole for staring at my girlfriend? Top comments. Comment 1. Not the a-hole. The woman who came up to you had a reasonable cause for concern, and you politely told her otherwise. She's just an a-hole for then going to the staff after asking both you and your girlfriend for confirmation. Comment 2. Not the a-hole. What a nosy busybody. Her intentions sounded good at first, but then she took it way too far. Comment 3. Not the a-hole. The girl shouldn't have got staff involved after talking to your girlfriend. If your girlfriend doesn't find it uncomfortable, there's nothing wrong with it. You're just appreciating what you have. Update. I appreciate all the comments and opinions on this post. I wanted to mention that my girlfriend has no problem with me watching her workout and actually encourages it, as she wants me to judge her form and if she's having any issues. It is extremely difficult to judge this yourself, so it's nice to have an outside perspective. I'm not sure why people are saying that I'm staring at her for a long period of time, as I stated in the post above, that I would only do it between my sets, and when my timer went off, I would stop watching and go back to my workout. I also understand people think I'm putting out some creepy vibe like licking my lips or staring with wide eyes when I'm not doing any of those things. I'll literally just turn around, take a headphone off, and watch whatever exercise she's doing to see if she's executing it correctly. I do not go up to her or say anything if she's doing them well, which she usually is. I think I made a mistake asking this question on this forum, where the majority of people aren't really familiar with going to the gym and how people operate with gym buddies. I'm glad that a few gym goers were able to chime in and educate others on how things are conducted in a gym. I understand that I'm responsible for the vibes that I put out, and I can assure you they are definitely not creepy vibes. I'm not going to stop watching my girlfriend and let her risk possible injury just to make a few people a little bit more comfortable. Thank you. What did you think of these Reddit stories? Do you agree with the readers' verdicts? Leave your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. We are a new channel, and we really appreciate your support. We publish stories with new topics multiple times a week. From Reddit Stories Bonanza, we wish you an amazing week.